Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today I want to share with you the cards that I created using the My Monthly Superhero July 2026 collection. So let's get started with this one. I actually took inspiration from the Greenery. She also came out with a collection this month using lemons, and I used the My Monthly Hero Citrus Shaker die set, and I die cut those lemons. I die cut a bunch of the leaves and then slices from actually this one from the Superhero, the citrus frame, and a little bit of flowers. And then for this outer layer, I use the Greenery Pretty Picado die, and this is what I came up with. And then this is from the inside. I wanted to leave this outer layer of the Picado paper see-through and actually just focusing on the middle. So this is my first card. Oh, and I almost forgot, I heat embossed this on vellum with gold embossing powder. Okay, moving on. Following kind of like the same technique, I also use the Pretty Picado paper on the outside. And then I use the Capsule Basics. I use this scallop one to do this one inner portion in yellow, which I also use this stamp set in Tonotone, the yellow one. And then I use the Capsule Collection floral borders. I use this green one and this blue one that you see right here to create a border around. I use the When Life Gives You Lemons in Stamp and Cut set to do the share, the kitten, and instead of lemons I did limes. And then you open it and it looks like this. Very similar, both of them with blue and yellow. Very summery. Okay, moving on. Oh. Next one, I use the citrus, yes, the citrus frame to do the frame around it. I did some layers. I use ink and blending brushes to create different shades. And there you go. You can see that on the background, there's like this shimmer. I actually use this one, the Shimmer Mist by Hero Arts in the color White Iridescent. Doesn't really look too much like this, but once you look at that shimmer. And then I white heat emboss the sentiment, which I use from the Superhero collection, the Squeeze the Day Stamp and Cut sentiments. I did some flowers in there. This time I wanted to change it up, still keeping the blue with yellow theme, but I wanted to use the navy cardstock. And then this is just how it looks on the inside. Next one. Okay, so this is my next card, and I use the My Monthly Hero Let's Ride. I use the stamp set You Are the Zest in white embossing powder. I took the, where is it? Here. the lemon tree with the basket that it comes in here with the kitten and the scooter. Oh, and I also use the capsule basics from the Grittery. This one right here to do the scallop border. And then of the background, I just used some scrapbooking paper that I had on my stash with having some butterflies on the back. And this is how it looks from the inside. Had a leftover lemon piece that I just added in there. Okay, so this one, it's interesting. It didn't actually came out like I was hoping to, like what I had pictured in my mind, but I was so invested on it that I just decided to keep going. So I use the stamp. I use this one, the When Life Gives You Lemons stamp, to do, you know, the window, the shutters, the cat, the lemon tree, the basket, some lemons falling. I use the embossing folder for the background, and I don't know if you can tell, there we go, that gold shimmer. I use this one, the Hero Wax in gold color. Really nice stuff. I was surprised and pleased with this one. It fasts really fast. It dried really fast, and it gives it a really nice gold color. So what I was kind of thinking when I was creating this card is that I kind of wanted to look like a house, right? The outside of a house. So I have some pieces of scallop border on the top. I did some pearls on the back. I kind of wanted to have the kitty just, you know, chilling outside the window, and then I wanted to have a garden outside. So I was looking through my stash and I found this one, the Beauty Botanicals from the Grittery, with the stamp and stencil with the die. This is how they look like. And that's what I have right there on the bottom. And then I was like, I don't really like the transition from the flowers to what it's supposed to be, the grass, this green portion on the bottom. And I was like, maybe if I add some pots in there, it will look, you know, different. So I decided to bring this one, my monthly hero from April 2026, and I used some of the bases to create pots outside. And then lastly at the bottom, I have When Life Gives You Lemons in gold embossing powder that I grabbed from this set. I'm not really sure if I like it or not, but anyway, I still decided to show you what I came out with. And then this one opens to the top. I haven't added anything on the inside, which I will. And lastly, this is my last card. Still keeping again with the blues and the yellows, but this time I wanted to use more like a teal color. I use the embossing folder, and then I use the same tone, like a teal ink pad, to just go over the raised areas. I saw the shaker and I absolutely had to do the shaker. So I had two in there. Besides the little pieces that we have here, I also added some, what's the name of this thing? Oh my. Besides adding some of the little pieces for the shaker, I also added some glitter, iridescent glitter in there. I used the stamp set, Squeeze the Day, which I also heat embossed in gold. And I had some flowers. And this is how it looks from the inside. I just stamped When Life Gives You Lemons. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping by. and looking at the cards that I created with my monthly superhero July 2026. Thank you so much, and I hope that this video was inspiring to you. Until the next one, bye bye.